Hello and welcome to Sudoku Pro. This is a hard level Sudoku from New York Times. Let's get started.
Hello everyone. Please bear with my voice because I have severe throat infection. Okay, let's start with the readily available numbers. Now, there is 1 here in E row and a 1 in F row which blocks these two rows. So, 1 goes here in D2. There is a 3 here in column 2 and a 3 in column 3 which blocks these two columns. So 3 has to be here in one of these two cells. There is a 3 blocking in F row. So E1 takes 3. There is a 3 in I row which blocks these 3 cells, and there is a 3 here which blocks these 2 cells. So 3 has to be in one of these cells. Now this 3 blocks this row, this column, and this 3 blocks this column. And there is a 3 in A row which is blocking here. So C4 takes 3. The 9 here in H row and a 9 here in column 9 which blocks these 4 cells. So 9 is available here and goes here in one of these 2 cells. So this 9 blocks these 2 cells, and this 9 here blocks these 2 cells. So 9 has to be in the middle row. You have 9 in B row and C row blocking these 2 cells. So A8 takes 9. There is a 5 7 pair in C row which blocks these 2 cells. There is a 5 7 pair in column 3 which blocks these 2 cells, and we have only these 2 cells left empty. That means 5 and 7 goes here. Let's fill that with a 5 7 pair. In column 1 there are 4 missing numbers. The missing numbers are 1, 2, 5 and 7. You have 1, 5 and 7 blocking this cell, so F1 takes 2. Now this 2 blocks these two cells here, and you have 2 in G row and H row blocking these 2 rows. So I2 takes 2. Similarly here you have 2 in column 9 and 2 in column 8 which blocks these 2 columns. So 2 has to be here. This 2 blocks F7, so D7 takes 2. There is a 4 8 pair in B row which blocks here, and similarly there is a 4 8 pair in H row blocking this cell. So 4 8 pair goes in these 2 cells, that is C8 and D8, and the rest of the 2 cells take 1 5 pair. In D row there are only 3 missing numbers. The missing numbers are 5, 4, 5 and 8. There is a 4 8 pair blocking the cell, so D4 takes 5, and this cell D5 will take this matching pair 4 8. Now there is a 5 here in F row which blocks these 2 rows, so naturally 5 goes here in E9. In column 4 there are again 3 empty cells, and the missing numbers are 2, 6 and 7. You can see 2 and 6 blocking here, so I4 takes 7, and let's fill the rest of the cells with the matching pair 2 6. There is a 4 8 pair blocking this cell here, and there is a 4 8 which blocks these 2 cells. So 4 8 pair goes in these 2 cells, that is I7 and I9. Now 9 blocks this row, so 9 has to be in the top row. There is a 9 here blocking this cell, so G7 takes 9. Now there are 3 empty cells in this block and the missing numbers are 1, 3 and 5. So it takes a 1, 3, 5 triplet. So there is a 1 here. So H7 takes 3, 5 and G9 takes 1, 3. There is a 5, 7 pair in this block which blocks these two cells. Also there is a 5, 7 here which blocks the cell. So G2 is the only cell where 5, 7 can go. So 5, 7, this B2 and G2 becomes 5, 7 matching pair. So we can eliminate 5 from H2. H2 takes 6. Fine. So 8 blocks these two cells. So 8 goes here in G3. So in this block, the missing numbers are 4, 8 and 9. You have 8 and 9 blocking this cell. So E3 takes 4 and 8, 9 pair goes here. Now in column 2, the only missing number here is 4. So this 4 cancels out the 4 here. So C8 is now 8. D8 is 4. D5 is 8. Now in this block there are only 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 6 and 8. So let's fill this with 6, 8 matching pair. Now this 8 cancels out the 8 here. So F2 takes 9 and E2 takes 8. In F row the missing numbers are 4 and 7. That is a 4 blocking here. So F6 takes 7 and F5 takes 4. Now this 8 blocks this entire column. So 8 goes here in A6. In this second block, these two columns are completely filled. So 1 has to be obviously in this middle column only. Now in H row, we have only 1, 3 and 5 missing. If this 1 blocks this cell, 1 has to be obviously here in H8 only. So let's cancel out the 5 and H8 will take 1 now. That means G9 takes 3, H7 takes 5 and H5 takes 3. This 3 in column 9 and 3 in A row blocks these 3 cells and 3 goes here in B7. This 1 here in column 8 cancels out the 1 here. So B8 is 5, B2 is 7, A1 is 5 and G2 is 5. Now in column 1 there are only 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 1 and 7. You have a 7 blocking here, so I1 takes 1 and G1 takes 7. In G0 there are 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 1 and 6. We know there is 1 blocking from here, so G5 takes 6 and G6 takes 1. In this block, the missing numbers are 5 and 9. There is a 5 blocking from here. So I6 takes 9 and I5 takes 5. The only missing number in column 6 is 6. The 6 cancels out the 6 here. So E4 is 2 and the only missing number in this block is 9. This 2 cancels out the 2 here. So A4 is 6. The 6 blocks these two cells. So 6 goes here in B9. The 6 cancels out the 6 here. So F9 is 8. F7 is 6. I9 is 4. And I7 is 8. In this block, the missing numbers are 4 and 1. There is a 1 blocking from here. So A7 takes 4 and A9 takes 1. Now in A row there are two empty cells, and the missing numbers are 2 and 7. You have a 7 blocking from here. So A3 takes 2 and A5 takes 7. Here in block 1, 1 and 6 are missing. 6 is blocking from here. So B3 takes 1 and C3 takes 6. And here 2 and 1 are missing. 1 blocks here. So B5 takes 2 and C5 takes 1. And the puzzle is solved. Thank you and have a nice day.